Mr. J. Hello. Today we're talking about early English education. It's our advanced video for Thursday, July the 24th, 2025. Location South Korea. All right, South Korea. Look at this poor kid, and the teacher looks angry. The parents are sad. What's going on? Well, let's look at our words, okay? Our words. All right, not too bad, I think, right? But I don't know. Let's see. A couple of longer ones. Let's just look at it. Intensive pressure, suspension, revocation. Wow, I haven't heard that word. No. Revocation. It could be both. It depends on where you're from. Some people will pronounce it re. Some will say re. Revocation. I'll say re. That feels right to me. Revocation. Unnecessary. All right. Expectations, reform, freedom, kindergarten, development. Okay, those are our 10 words to focus on today. A new bill submitted to South Korea's National Assembly seeks to ban intensive English education for toddlers under 36 months and limit daily lesson time for children aged 3 and up to 40 minutes. I mean, am I living in Korea? I don't know. I'm living in a small town, and there was only one English kindergarten, and it went out of business because there was no demand. So when I read things like this, I'm like, what? Where is this? Right? Wow, it must be in Seoul or something, because I know in my town this ain't a problem. Proposed by Representative Gang Kyung-suk of the Rebuilding Korea Party, the legislation argues that early academic pressure harms child development and violates children's rights. Violators may face business suspension or revocation of licenses. The move comes amid growing concern over the rise of English kindergartens, particularly in Seoul's Gangnam district, where children as young as 3 take entrance exams. Well, a recent survey revealed over 87% of daycare teachers view such education as unnecessary, citing unrealistic expectations from caregivers. The bill supports policy reform and expansion of public education. However, some parents argue that restricting private education limits their freedom to choose what's best for their children. So, wow, I want to know. Definitely debatable. I want to know what you think. I mean, in your country or wherever you're from, do they really have like entrance exams for like 3-year-olds? Is that good, bad? I don't know. I don't think exams at that age are very good necessarily, but studying English is good. So they're mixing up English studying with exams and making English studying look bad, in my opinion. But I don't know. What do you think? What age group would be comprehension questions? Okay, what age group would be banned from private English education under the new bill? What is the proposed daily time limit for English lessons for children aged 3 and up? What consequence may academies face for violating the proposed bill? What percentage of daycare teachers think early English education is unnecessary? And what is one major argument from parents opposing the bill? All right, today's fantasy word, curse. Look, I think he's getting a curse or something. Giving a curse, getting a curse, I don't know. And he's definitely cursing, right? Probably because he dropped his phone. All right, curse. A magical spell that causes harm, bad luck, or suffering. Non-fantasy meaning curse, a rude or offensive word said out of anger or frustration, like a swear, right? That's a curse. Okay. Pronunciation. Here's the proper spelling, but we'll practice curse. Don't say a Z sound. Curse is wrong. Curse. 1 syllable. The treasure was protected by an ancient curse that punished anyone who stole it. And he shouted a curse when he dropped his phone on the pavement, right? Curse. You don't curse, do you? Well, I don't know. Weather for tomorrow, Friday, July the 25th, in Mexico City, Mexico. There's a high of 19 and a low of 14. It will be cloudy with occasional showers. Jakarta, Indonesia, high of 33, a low of 26, and it will be mostly sunny and very humid. Ottawa, Canada, high of 29, a low of 17, and it will be warm and clear. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I hope you have a really good one. Tomorrow, I have a culture class in my academy, so maybe I won't have any news tomorrow. Sorry, but I am going to be talking about Canadian culture because July has Canada's birthday in it, so we do our Canadian culture class in July. So sorry about that, but I will see you guys again next week. Have a good weekend, and bye bye.